All right, guys, today we're going to design a fan. So not a baseball fan or a football fan, but an actual fan. So in the days before we had air conditioning and motors, people had to use a fan. They would make one, and then they would do that to cool themselves off. So you probably have seen those somewhere. This one is small. We're going to do a bigger one. And this one has no decoration. So it's a little boring. So we're going to do art. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so you're gonna start with a big piece of paper, much bigger than that one. And then you're gonna pick out some markers and pick out some colors. All right, and I'm gonna get yellow too. And then what we're gonna do is design this way. So we would call that kind of like our horizon lines. We're gonna make different shapes, and you can do shapes too, not just lines. So you could do like just lines that go all the way across. But sometimes people like to make shapes. Then you can do colors in between. I'm gonna do some yellow in between there. I'm gonna color these in. Use the side of the marker, like that part right there. It's better than, it's easier to color. If I just use the tip, see how long that would take? If you go on the side, you get a broader color amount. So it's much easier to do it that way. All right, here we go. I'm gonna color that whole top part. And yes, this will take some time, probably the whole class time to color it. All right, so I'm gonna do some more colors. I like that orange, looks nice. So it can be different shapes. So we can do patterns. Remember, patterns are like red, blue, red, blue. In this case, I'm gonna do green, blue. Yeah, it's always good to draw the shape if you're doing a shape. So then, and then color inside it. That way you won't, like over here I got kind of into the orange part. So it's better to outline it first. Okay. Section right here. Oh wait, that's orange. Right, orange. That's orange. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a darker red. Let's see if there's any in here. Or actually, let's go with purple. I'm gonna go with a purple. Mix a little bit. Oh, by the way, make sure your marker caps are capped. See, that one's not really capped. So if you have trouble pushing them in, sometimes you just gotta hang it on the table. So make sure that those are getting, there we go. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do it really hard. Yeah, this one's not clipped either, so you're gonna have to go like that. Let's check the other ones here. So always check your markers before you put them back. Okay. All right, so this one's not clicking very well, so I'm gonna go like that. It's okay to do that on the hard table. All right, now how do we create the fan? Well, we're gonna do what we call the fan fold. So you're gonna go really tiny. You're gonna fold over like this, maybe a ½ an inch. So about the width of your finger. Then flip it over and fold it the opposite way. Same size, length of your finger. Flip it over, fold. Flip it over, fold. Oh, and always crease it too. Flip it over, fold, crease. Flip it over, fold, crease. Flip it over, fold, crease. Make sure it's not getting all janky. Okay, because you only get one chance to fold it, so, and your fan may not work properly. Okay, here we go, fold it over, crease, over, crease, over, crease, over, crease, over, crease, over, crease, over, crease. Okay, now's the fun part, where we get to see what it looks like as a fan. So we'll just practice. Let's just see how it looks, opening it up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Now, if I think this part looks better, I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna actually, yeah, I like that part better. Yeah, doesn't that look better? That looks better than this end. You can always test it. Yeah, I think this part looks better. All right, and then we will staple it right at the bottom here. So take a stapler, and if it's hard for you to do, we can do it for you. I'll just come by and help you. And then you're gonna open it up, and then it becomes a really cool fan that you can use. All right, there you go. Pretty cool. Pretty nice.